Let's take a look at the dialogue for a really good example of this. Sometimes we have a dialogue with the family, and sometimes we have a dialogue with a business. Let's begin with the family. A very simple way to understand distributive. Freddie and Jane are negotiating over a slice of pizza. Jane says, there is only one slice of leftover pizza, and there's nothing else in the refrigerator. Fred says, it has been a really busy day today, and I'm really hungry. Jane responds, well, I'm hungry too. And Fred answers, to tell you the truth, I haven't eaten all day. Remember, in a negotiation, we need to have two things. We need to have something in common, and we need to have something different. What are we finding out here? Fred and Jane have something in common, right? It's time for dinner. And they both want to eat. They have something in common. Fred would like to eat the piece of pizza, and Jane would like to eat the pizza. There's only one piece. So, what are they going to do? That's how we end up with this distributive situation. Jane says, frankly, I don't see how this one slice of pizza can satisfy you. Now we begin to lay out the parameters. What are the goals? Jane tries to tell Fred, your goal is to eat so that you're not hungry. But this piece of pizza is so small, you'll still be hungry anyway. So let me eat it. If you let me eat, I won't be hungry because I'm smaller than you. I don't need to eat as much as you. You need to eat much more. So you're not going to be happy anyway. Let me have it. Fred says, well, you know, I love pizza. So Fred is adding some more information. Fred is not just hungry, but he also really likes to eat it. Jane responds, yes, but I kind of like it too. And Fred says, you are being uncooperative. One side is telling the other side they're not working together, not trying to find a solution. Fred is saying Jane is uncooperative. Jane says, you are being inflexible. We saw this word before. Inflexible, you don't want to change. When we negotiate, both sides have to change something, Otherwise, we'll never come to a conclusion. Let's jump now over to a business situation. We are looking at a negotiation in a distributive situation. Previously, we were looking at planning a negotiation. Now, let's just look at negotiation. Alex and Fred are negotiating, and both do not want to give up anything. If either one gives up anything, the other side will get something. This will cause one side to lose and one side to win. And both sides don't want to lose. Let's look at this, a very common situation, negotiating over price. Alex says our price is $25.50 USD per unit is firm. Fred says, unless you lower your price, we can't agree. And Alex responds, this is our bottom line. There is no flexibility in this issue. And Fred says, to be honest, we cannot sell this product in the market at this price. Alex responds, because of our emphasis on quality, we don't have any space to maneuver. This is the lowest we can offer. So, you see, both sides are giving very clear reasons why they can't change. Alex is saying the price is $25.50. And Fred is saying that's too high. You must lower. From then on, they just keep saying, no, I can't. Both sides say they cannot change. Both sides have reasons, such as quality, such as market demand. All of these things they keep using as the reason for not changing. So here we can see this must be a distributive negotiation because both sides will not give in. Fred says, we cannot make progress if you don't agree on a 20% discount. This is the highest we can offer. And Alex responds, there is simply no way we can give you a discount. So not only will Alex not give a 20% discount, he can't give any discount. Fred responds, if you are so unyielding, this negotiation will reach a deadlock. Alex says, if you don't accept this offer, we will have to withdraw the package. Deadlock means no progress. Withdraw means cancel the offer, so that we have no more negotiation. Fred responds, that is an ultimatum we cannot accept. If you cannot give us a discount, we will have to find another supplier. So here you can see both sides are very firm. Both sides are not giving anything. Alex responds, "There is no reason to become hostile. The $25.50 price really is our final offer." In a distributive negotiation, don't become hostile. You don't need to get angry. It is very frustrating when the other side refuses everything. It looks like no progress. Fred says, "We can agree on the need to wrap up this deal. So we will offer 21. We cannot make this offer again." Now, Fred offers the price of 21. So Fred is giving in a little bit. Alex says, "The implication of this price is that we will lose $4.50 on each unit. Although I would like to give you what you want, we cannot take a loss on this deal. It is very common to say, 'I'm going to lose money. The price is too low. It's under my cost.' It's a very normal tactic, often used." Fred says, "This is pointless. Our customers simply won't pay more. Even if I give you what you want, I can't make money." So one side thinks, if I sell for so low, I won't make money. The other side says, if I pay this price, my customers won't buy from me and I'll lose money.